Have you ever wondered if email marketing is good to gain profits? Do you often is email marketing worth it? Have you found yourself frequently thinking if you have proper knowledge of the pros and cons of email marketing? If yes, then you have landed on the right video. Welcome back to another episode of Colorful Finance, the #1 source for content centered around earning money from home. We provide you with theoretical experience in our videos and practical experience with the tools we provide you in the description. Subscribe to the channel so you're always up to date with our latest uploads. In this video, we'll take you through everything you need to know about. Is email marketing worth it? Now let's get into it. Email marketing is the most controversial subject in the internet world now and is linked with a more controversial subject of internet security and privacy rights. This video is not about trying to show the advantages of email marketing or email-based CRM solutions, but to render a situation that will make you think about finding ways to make your campaign successful. This video will also assist you to address your strategy based on your specific consumer/product environment and needs. As you start your week on Monday, rested and ready for another busy and challenging week of action, the first thing that crosses your day is uninvited emails, and you begin to wonder how on earth did your email address make it on all those lists, unknown to you. And forcefully, you begin to unsubscribe from each list until you hit one that really gets your attention. Dear Mike, thank you again for being a loyal mobile customer. To reward you, we are offering you 10% off of your next cell phone bill. Please visit a specific website and enter this PIN number, 45,658, and the discount will be effective. You go to the website, excited at the idea that someone does appreciate your business, and you get 10% off of a cell phone bill. What comes to mind when you think about your email? Email is for communication among your co-workers, a quick note to a family member, and probably junk mail. As a marketer, it is a necessity to ensure that none of your potential or existing consumers ever gets the impression they are getting junk emails from you. The challenge. How do you effectively use your database of email addresses without upsetting anyone and, as importantly, maximize your return for your marketing efforts? How and when do you decide that email marketing should be a serious and vital part of your internet marketing efforts? Most likely you have been a victim of these email phenomena, as your consumers are. Brand dilution. After looking at many headlines such as "Spam becomes public enemy #1" in numerous trade publications, many marketers are wondering if it's a good idea to keep a distance from email marketing for a while. For many years, email has allowed advertisers to reach consumers directly. They could inexpensively incite immediate customer response. Now, media planners' attitudes toward email marketing are changing. The word is around to distance marketers from the controversy surrounding spam. It's difficult trying to defend this marketing method to clients. Above all, we're concerned with the effect renting email lists might have on clients we represent along with potential customers. Some web users see the enemy in every email marketing message, whether they gave permission to opt in or not. Unwanted email is unwanted email, it's dumped in the deleted items folder regularly. Most email software now includes tools to eliminate spam or unwanted emails. With these billions of messages and deep-seated resentment toward this sleazy online marketing practice, consumers have a new email mantra. Delete first, ask questions later. Spam not only results in poor campaign results but also creates a negative perception of a client's brand. Does this dismal state of affairs mean we should abandon email marketing until the spam problem is over, once and for all? An email has a lot to offer. Marketers can't afford to turn their backs on a medium with so much proven potential and reach. Is there still hope for email-based customer communications? Are there ways to reach clients' target markets via email without putting their brands at risk? Blended threads. One in every 212 emails sent in 2002 contained a computer virus, and 1 in 12 emails was recognized as unsolicited spam, according to email security firm 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐬 in its annual report on mass mailing email security threats, including virus and spam activity. The company says one of the most worrying trends is that spammers are deploying techniques traditionally used by virus writers, making spam much more difficult to detect and eliminate. One of the most notable trends seen now is the increased use of spam emails that are attached to viruses. The virus-to-email ratio grew worse, mainly because many home users and small businesses don't keep their security up to date, the report notes. Although viruses cause the most immediate damage to corporate networks, the threat of spam is rising, as well. In November 2002, this surge peaked, with 1 in 3 emails identified as spam. 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐬 predicts that spam will continue its exponential growth. The players and the terrain. Let us first recognize the two forces in the cyber land: the lobbyists for the Direct Marketing Association and other advertising entities that want spamming to continue, and internet advocates who want spamming to cease. Some of the advertising folks are willing to secede from their forced occupation, agreeing that a recipient might have the right to opt out from getting spam. Internet advocates say this continues to put the cost on ISPs and individuals. Many want to return to the days when spam was what Hormel meant it to be, canned meat. On a good note, in response to the growing anti-spam movement, legislators have taken action. Their efforts are reflected in the several anti-spam laws being considered in state and federal legislative committees. Several of these laws will affect telemarketing and email marketing efforts, with nationally recognized do not call lists and stiff penalties against unsolicited emails. These impending laws have many marketers concerned. Their fear is that the proposed legislation will be far-reaching and bring an end to legitimate marketing campaigns. Legitimate marketers should not fear this legislation. These laws will ultimately help increase the effectiveness of marketing campaigns and will help increase the response rate to marketers' emails. Finally, walking the line between email and spam. How do you differentiate your message from everyone else's? It might be tempting to add bells and whistles to get emails noticed. Meanwhile, users find themselves facing a lot of choices in their inboxes each day, with more to come. Jupiter recently predicted that the average US online consumer would get as many as 950 email messages every day. Getting people to say yes to marketing emails and then getting them the messages that are most likely to make them buy is a thriving industry of its own. On one end of the spectrum are tailored email newsletters that deliver news, information, or other content that people have specifically requested, together with advertising messages. Way over on the other side of the line is where you'll find unsolicited bulk emails full of annoying, hard sell pitches. Somewhere in between is the random email from a web merchant you bought from long ago, reminding you that an online buying opportunity still exists on its site. Now there goes the challenge of showing how good marketing skills you have if you can walk that line. And with that, we've reached the end of this video all about is email marketing worth it? Let us know in the comments section down below if you enjoyed this episode and found it helpful and interesting. Remember to leave a thumbs up before you leave. Also subscribe to Colorful Finance and click the notification bell, so you're always up to date with our latest releases as always. Thanks for stopping by and watching. See you again soon in the next one.